Hi, we are the Gala family. I'm Malia. I'm Marin.
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Emmanuel. We are from Team Loving Malia, part of the Northern California chapter. Thank you to all our friends and families and others who joined our team. And thank you all for tuning into the celebration ceremony.
Even though we can't be together in person this year, we are excited to celebrate virtually with teams across the country.
We support Cure SMA because of their dedication to advocacy, family support, and funding research.
Thank you, SMA.
We are cutting this ribbon to symbolize the kickoff of today's walk and roll.
Go SMA!
Good morning, everyone, and thank you to Danielle and her family for kicking off our virtual walk and roll celebration ceremony this morning. Danielle and her team, Loving Malia, won this honor by raising the most money in August, and they raised over $14,000. Way to go, Loving Malia. My name is Ricky Batson, and I am one of the fundraising event managers here at Cure SMA, and most importantly, your host for today's ceremony. I'm coming to you live from Chicago. Where are you tuning in from today? Please let us know by sharing in the comments. If you are on YouTube, scroll to the bottom and click to add a public comment. You will need to log into your YouTube account or sign in with your Gmail address. If you're watching from Facebook, click comment at the bottom of this video. So how many viewers do you think we can get today? I'm guessing around 200 at least. While our office may not be the typical place you've celebrated a walk and roll with us in the past, we are glad to be together celebrating with new and old friends from coast to coast. Whether you are joining us today from your couch or your local park, know that you are making an impact on the SMA community by supporting Cure SMA. Over the last 8 weeks, hundreds of people from across the country have participated in this walk. Funds raised through this program make an immediate impact and support goals like advancing research for treatments to work in combination with the 3 approved treatments for SMA and providing new education and support programs that benefit everyone in our community. We've also challenged you to raise awareness by sharing photos and building teams like you never have before. And across the country, you answered the call. Check out the photo reel on screen to see all the fun and creative things our SMA community did to spread the word. This ceremony is meant to kick off our walk and roll with a little fun as well as a great giveaway offer, some community spotlight stories, and so much more. To get us going, I'm excited to introduce you to my colleagues Darby and Amber, who will share how everyone at home can interact with us today. What's happening, Darby?
Thanks, Ricky. We're here checking in with our walk and roll community on social media. My name is Darby, and I'm the events coordinator here at Cure SMA.
And I'm Amber Snyder, the Senior Director of Events here at Cure SMA. Today, we're inviting you to chat with us on Facebook and YouTube. Throughout the ceremony, we will ask questions that you can answer in the comments, and we will even share some of your comments here live.
We're asking everyone to do 2 things to get us started this morning. First, share where you're walking from and what team you're a part of. I see that Team Breaker the Fighter from Oklahoma and lots of people from Sioux Falls, a part of Team Kaylee, are joining us. Second, click that share button on whatever platform you're watching on to let your followers know that you have tuned in live to Cure SMA's virtual walk and roll celebration ceremony and ask them to join you.
To get the festivities started this morning, I'm going to turn things over to Nick Farrell from Ohio, who serves as the chair of Cure SMA's board of directors. Darby and I will be back soon to chat with everyone. Take it away, Nick.
Hello, SMA community, and welcome to this most unique virtual walk and roll. My name is Nick Farrell. I'm the chairman of the board at Cure SMA and also an SMA dad to my daughter, Blake. My wife and I have been involved with the Cure SMA organization since she was diagnosed nearly 8 years ago. I would like to sincerely thank each of you, the hundreds of participants and all of the teams who have supported today's walk and roll. With your support, Cure SMA is launching new programs to meet the needs of our community and continuing to fund programs that will lead to even more breakthroughs. While we are not together physically today, please know that there is an entire community out there walking and rolling with you. I encourage you to take the opportunity to get out in your community or to get active on social media to celebrate Cure SMA's mission today. And if you and your family will be celebrating the walk, please share what you will be doing to show your Cure SMA spirit. I recognize that times are very difficult right now from a health standpoint, both physically and psychologically, and from an emotional standpoint. 2020 has been a most challenging year, which makes it all the more important and all the more impressive that we have so much support for today's event. On behalf of the board and my family and all of the SMA families out there, thank you so very much for participating in today's event and continuing to show your support for Cure SMA and the SMA community. And now I'm pleased to introduce Jacqueline Greenwood from California, who is my friend and colleague on the Cure SMA board. Take it away, Jacqueline.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Greenwood. Cure SMA has been a major source of hope and support for me and my family since I was first diagnosed 30 years ago. Today, I am proud to serve as a board member for the organization. I consider myself lucky to have access to treatment, something that would not have been possible without Cure SMA, dedicated researchers, and grassroots community support. In addition to the ongoing research Cure SMA supports, I am thankful for their many generous support programs, including the care packages, COVID packages, and the annual conference. My favorite time of the year is the annual conference, and something I look forward to all year. There, I am able to connect with my friends and gain valuable information about living with SMA. The generous donations and involvement of you all help make this a reality. Thank you, and know that it is appreciated. For the virtual walk and roll, I will be showing my support by wearing Cure SMA colors and rolling through my neighborhood. Now back to you.
Thanks, Jacqueline and Nick. Participants and teams battled it out with fundraising and team member recruitment activities to win the opportunity to film some of the segments you will see here today. Next up, I am excited to introduce you to Stephanie Reed of Team Blake from Washington State, who is representing our top individual fundraiser from August, Dennis Gissler, who raised over $3,500. Stephanie is hosting a very special Q&A segment with Cure SMA's Chief Scientific Officer, Jill Jarecki, in celebration of Newborn Screening Awareness Month. Let's talk to Stephanie and Jill to learn more about newborn screening.
So thank you, Ricky. My name is Stephanie Reed. I live in Washington State. I am the captain of Team Blake in Washington. My daughter Blake was diagnosed with SMA type 1 in 2015, and we have walked every year in honor and memory of her, and I'm super excited. We've raised $30,000 in that time. So, but I am here today with Jill Jarecki, and she is the Chief Scientific Officer at Cure SMA. And you said you're in California. How are things in California today?
Well, I'm in the San Diego area, and it's a little nicer than yesterday. Or 2 days ago, where it was 110. I think we're only like 90 degrees today, but usually warm weather.
Wow. So we'll get into newborn screening now. Can you just give everybody kind of an overview of what newborn screening is?
So newborn screening is a public health initiative that started in the 60s to test for genetic diseases that, if intervened early, could make a very big difference in the clinical outcome of those diseases. And it started with the disease PKU. And the way that it's implemented is when babies are born and still in the hospital, the state public health labs collect blood through a little heel prick in the baby, and they make a little card with blood spots, and then each state tests them for a variety of different genetic diseases so that the babies can get treatment for those diseases as soon as possible and have the best outcomes for those babies.
And do you know how many, I'm sure you do, how many states are currently screening babies for SMA as of today?
Yes, it's really exciting. So there's a process to have the federal government recommend which conditions should be tested, and SMA was added to that list, which is called the RUSP in 2018. But then you have to do advocacy at each state for the state to do the testing through their labs. In the past 2 years, we've been able to get 32 states testing for SMA, with 68% of all babies born being tested for SMA. And we're really hopeful the last 18 states will come on board very quickly.
And so that leads into my next question. What can people do, people who aren't screening, how can they help to get those implemented in those states?
So if you live in one of the states that's not currently screening for newborn screening, people can contact their legislatures to encourage rapid adoption and implementation of newborn screening in their state. And we have template letters on our website at www.curesma.org/action-center. And there we also have a list of states which have implemented SMA and those that have not adopted. So you can determine where your state is at that site on our website as well.
Great. Okay, well, that's all the questions that I have for you about newborn screening for Newborn Screening Awareness Month. Thank you so much for answering for us. Today, we're going to celebrate, my team's going to celebrate kind of in little clusters because of the pandemic. We'll be walking, and I set up a little thing on Facebook so people can send me their pictures and their gear, and that's it. So I'm going to turn it back over to Darby and Amber, and she's going to give us an update on who has logged on.
Thank you, Jill and Stephanie. Welcome back. Did you know that we have over 85 teams registered for the walk and roll? Now, let's check in on those comments. We asked you to tell us where you're watching and what your team name is.
Thank you so much to everyone for commenting online this morning. We want to give a special shout out to a few of the teams who joined us here bright and early. So way to represent Illinois, we've got Team Go Sam Go, Team Noonamaker, and Team Arbor. We've also got Team Emma Strong from Washington, Kennedy's Dream Team from Wisconsin, Team Madison from Northern California, and we even have some people tuning in from Israel and some from France. So way to go, everyone. We're glad to have you here with us this morning.
Next, we want to hear about how you are celebrating the walk and roll today.
After we leave here, I'm heading out to the Forest Preserve by the CareSMA office with my little dog, Brad, to go for a walk wearing my favorite CareSMA hat, my CareSMA mask, and probably a rain poncho because it's raining here in Illinois. How about you, Darby?
Well, since it's raining, I was going to go for a run on Chicago's lakefront, but I might just have to switch that to a treadmill today. Share your walk, roll, or party plans with us on Facebook or YouTube. Now I want to introduce you to a team, Samuel's Smashing Superstars from New York, and see how they are celebrating the walk and roll today.
We are here in Buffalo, New York, getting ready for our walk and roll today. Here we have Emma, Julie, and Samuel Glaub. Samuel was the first baby diagnosed and treated with Zolgensma through the newborn screening here in New York. We are getting together with family to walk around a neighborhood park. We are all so excited to help raise money to support this amazing organization. From all of our team to yours.
Thanks for sharing how you will be celebrating. I'll be celebrating later by taking my dog Pino for a little walk and then tuning into Facebook to see all of your photos and videos and how you celebrated the day. This year, CareSMA has launched innovative programs to meet the needs of the SMA community in new ways to help everyone stay connected. While things might look a little different this year, the dedication to our mission remains the same. I'm excited to introduce you to a few of my colleagues who are going to share information about these new opportunities and ways you can get involved. Jesse and Sam, can you tell us a little bit about the upcoming virtual gala?
Hi everyone, I'm Jesse Ains, Director of Development and Special Events for the West Region.
And I'm Sam Edidin, Director of Development and Special Events for the East Region.
And we're both here today to invite you to our first ever CareSMA Evening of Hope Virtual Masquerade Gala, streamed live on Tuesday, October 27th at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
We're so thrilled to host our first virtual gala, which is sure to be an evening of inspiration, celebration, and hope, bringing together the SMA community and its supporters from the comfort and safety of their own homes.
The night will feature a mission-filled program, entertainment, silent auction, plus so much more. It will be an exciting evening you won't want to miss.
So grab your masquerade masks, your family and friends, and join us for an unforgettable night. See you there.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone, this is Jessica Clark and I'm a director in the Family Support Department at Cure SMA. I wanted to share a little bit about some of our virtual support programs with you all. Over the past 5 months, we have implemented a range of virtual events for the entire SMA community to connect with one another from the safety and comfort of your own homes. Our Summit of Strength virtual program is held on many Wednesday afternoons, and these live webinars cover a wide range of medical and family support topics from nutrition, yoga, education, mental health, and so much more. Visit our Summit of Strength page on the Cure SMA website for the links to register for a webinar, as well as to watch the videos from some of the previous webinars. Another way that we are working to connect within the community is by holding socials for adults with SMA, as well as family socials. And these socials are designed to give everyone the chance to meet new friends and catch up with old friends virtually at home. So please visit the link shown on your screen to check for upcoming virtual events. We are also looking to launch many new and exciting virtual programs in the very near future, so stay tuned. Next, I'd like to introduce Sarah, who will share about some of Cure SMA support programs.
Thanks, Jessica. Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Lipscomb and I'm a manager in the Cure SMA Family Support Department. I'm so happy to share some information with you on some of our national support programs. We are thrilled to have just launched our new Medical Alert Bracelet support program. The Responder PHR with Medical Alert Bracelet and Keychain is offered to help identify medical needs in case of a medical emergency. Through this program, a Responder PHR, Personal Health Record, package is provided so medical personnel will have an immediate access to the patient's medical records stored online, whether the patient is able to communicate for themselves or not. This program is offered to any affected individual with SMA who applies online by filling out a request form. Although this is not a brand new program, we also have our support package for teens and adults with SMA available to those who have not yet received the package. This support package is filled with helpful items that have been recommended by other adults living with SMA and is offered to any teen or adult living with SMA who fills out a request form online. We're also in the process of developing many new resources and booklets coming soon, so please be on the lookout for future booklets and support programs. All of our support programs are available to all individuals and families living with SMA who reside in the United States. Please feel free to reach out to our family support team at familysupport@curesma.org if you have any questions or want to learn more about any of our support programs. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jessica and Sarah, and welcome back, everyone. I'm excited to register for the virtual gala now, thanks to Sam and Jesse, and put together a watch party for my living room. How about you, Darby?
I may just have to join you, Amber. I personally can't wait to see how all the virtual engagement events go. They sound like so much fun. Speaking of fun, we're getting lots of comments about how people are walking, rolling, and celebrating today. A couple people I'd like to shout out are Team Blake and Team Kennedy's Dream. They're both doing small groups in a local park wearing their favorite Cure SMA swag. Also, Team Sharks from Vermont is gathering in a local park and celebrating with purple and orange cupcakes. Yum. Team Zoe, Heart of Gold from Kansas is doing a car parade. They sound like so much fun. I hope everyone has a blast today.
Awesome. Great plans, everyone. Next up, we want to hear what color you're wearing today. Purple or orange? Put your answer in the comments, or better yet, send us a selfie showing us what you're wearing today. Now, here's a quick message from our national premier sponsor, Novartis Gene Therapy. Take it away, Amy Nicole.
Hello, Cure SMA community. I'm Amy Nicole Nyer of Avexis. As you may know, Avexis has been part of Novartis since 2018, and we recently changed our name to Novartis Gene Therapies. While the name of our organization changes, our commitment to patients and their families remains steadfast. Novartis Gene Therapies will continue to focus on the research development, and manufacturing of gene therapies targeting diseases like SMA. The pioneering initiatives that we are pursuing together with Cure SMA stand to deliver lasting impact for our rare disease community. We'll continue to advance our work on behalf of patients with focus and determination. Our goals in the SMA community are ambitious, and we can only achieve them by working together. We're grateful for your continued commitment and look forward to collaborating on new programs that provide even more promise for more patients. We're excited for our future together. Thank you for your continued partnership to help create a lifetime of possibilities.
Thanks to our friends at Novartis Gene Therapy for that awesome message. We are loving all the comments coming in, so keep it up, everyone. Hi, I'm Megan Tennant.
And I'm Sarah McCall.
This morning, Sarah and I are proud to have the opportunity to recognize so many members of our community that have made today's virtual walk and roll a success. Together, our collective efforts supported SMA research, advocacy, support programs, and care centers. You are making a difference in the SMA community, thanks you.
There are a few special teams and participants that we are excited to recognize today for their dedication to fundraising and team member recruitment. All honorees were based on milestones met as of Friday, September 11th at 6:30 a.m. Central Time.
First, let's give a round of applause to our top 5 fundraising teams. Congrats to our #1 team, Loving Malia of Northern California, who raised an incredible $14,501. Congratulations. Coming in second is Charlie's Crew from Kansas, who raised $11,315. In third, Team Levi from Colorado with a total of $9,315. In fourth, Team Grayson from New York, who raised $8,475. And in fifth, Team Blake from Washington State, who raised $5,839 for Cure SMA. Thank you for all your hard work.
Our team captains worked hard to recruit family and friends to take part in this non-traditional walk experience. A total of 764 teams and 83 participants have participated in this walk and roll. Congratulations to our teams with the most members. In first place, Team Breiker the Fighter from my home state of Oklahoma with 80 team members. Wow. Stay tuned in because we'll be hearing from Team Breiker the Fighter in just a little bit. In second, Team Kaylee from Sioux Falls, South Dakota with 36 team members. Way to go, Kaylee Shade and team. In third place, Team Blake from Washington is on the leaderboard again with 35 team members. In fourth, Team Grayson from Northern California with 29 team members. And finally, in fifth, Team Joel from Northern California with 27 team members. Congratulations to everyone and thank you. The work of each participant registered for the walk and roll is also incredibly important. So this morning, we also want to give special recognition to our top individual fundraisers. Coming up first is Kim Sikora of Charlie's Crew from Kansas with $4,035. Congrats. And second is Dennis Geisler of Team Blake from Washington State, raising $3,530. And third, Krista Noonmaker of Team Noonmaker from Illinois with $2,212. And fourth, Allison DeFisher of Baby O and the Gruffalo Seekers from Vermont, raising $2,060. And finally, Danielle Galen of Team Loving Malia from Northern California is back on the leaderboard, having raised $1,895 individually. Thank you to our top 5 individual fundraisers, and thank you to all of our participants that fundraised for the walk and roll. In the weeks leading up to the celebration, teams and participants competed in special fundraising challenges. From participants creating Facebook fundraisers to recruiting the most team members to sending the most emails in 72 hours, we were blown away by the response. And a big thank you to all teams who raised at least $250 during challenge number 6. $250 is enough to fund one newly diagnosed care package, and so many of our teams went above and beyond during this challenge. This makes a real difference for individuals and families, and during the challenge period, our teams raised enough money for 45 care packages. Thank you to the teams shown on screen who completed this challenge.
Finally, thank you to every person who registered, fundraised, or donated to the walk. We're grateful for your support, and so is the SMA community. Together, we have raised over $150,000. And now over to Darby and Amber for a special live drawing.
Welcome back. Over the last few weeks, participants have challenged themselves in playing an 8-week-long game of bingo. By fundraising and completing weekly challenges, they were able to mark off squares and get the chance to win a grand prize of an Amazon gift card. Amber's going to pull the winner live right now.
Excellent. So thank you to everyone who played. We've got all of the names here in this, and we're going to go ahead and pull the winner live. So congratulations to Elizabeth Veet of Team Kate the Great. Congratulations, you're the winner of our Grand Bingo Prize. And thank you to everyone who's been playing bingo with us for the last 8 weeks. It's been a lot of fun. Wanted to give a special shout out to some other people that have been telling us their party plans today. Team Grayson from Northern California is going to celebrate inside today because of the fires in California, but they're planning on making cake and decorating pumpkins to celebrate Curious Day, which sounds pretty awesome. Team Malia, also from Northern California, is going to be celebrating inside today, but they are decorating the whole house in honor of Curious Day, so make sure to send us some great photos later. And really awesome, Team Incredible Dash from Minnesota is going to launch rockets this afternoon to celebrate the Curious Day Walk and Roll. So that's really exciting, and I hope that we get some videos of that to watch later. Next, our friends from Biogen are going to join us to tell us how they have been celebrating Curious Day's mission. Biogen not only supports the Walk and Roll as a national premier sponsor, but they went above and beyond to support Curious Day in August. So I'm going to turn it over to Matt and his adorable friend Gordon to tell us more about what Biogen's been up to.
Hello, Walk and Rollers. While we can't be together in person this year, we still wanted to find a unique way for our Biogen team around the country. Over the past month, we made a goal to collectively run, walk, or roll the total number of miles between the Biogen offices in Massachusetts and the Cure SMA office in Illinois. That's almost 1,000 miles.
To us, it was more than the miles. It was the commitment to this SMA community that we feel so privileged to be a part of.
Our Biogen race, like this walk and roll event tonight, shows that we can go further together in our miles, but also further together in our research and our support for patients, and further together in our support for the SMA community, more than ever before.
Thank you, Cure SMA, for bringing us all together. Now we hope you enjoy some fun footage of our Biogen race team.
We're off to the races!
Great job, team. We did it.
Thank you, Biogen, for your continued support. My name is Brett Kinley, and I am the Director of Development at Cure SMA. We want to take a moment to recognize all the Walk and Roll event locations that participated in this virtual Walk and Roll. Teams from 15 different event sites, from California to New York, joined forces to make today a success. And so a special thanks to the Atlanta Walk and Roll, the Capital Region Cunniff 5K and Walk and Roll, the Colorado Walk and Roll, the Greater New York Walk and Roll, the Illinois Western Suburbs Walk and Roll, the Kansas City Walk and Roll, the Kennedy's Dream Walk and Roll, the Madison Walk and Roll, the Minnesota Walk and Roll, the Northern California Walk and Roll, the Oklahoma Walk and Roll, the Omaha Walk and Roll, the Seattle Walk and Roll, the Sioux Falls Walk and Roll, and the Vermont Walk and Roll. Our volunteers, team captains, walkers, and rollers have worked so hard over the last few weeks, and as a result, have made a great impact on our mission by fundraising. Today, we ask everyone tuning in to support Cure SMA by making a generous gift to the virtual walk and roll and asking your friends and family to do the same. Every dollar raised through the walk and roll will fund research, care, and support services, all of which are invaluable to the community we serve. We will continue our investment in research, education, and support programs while adding new support measures to provide specific aid needed in response to COVID-19 and create opportunities for people living with SMA to connect. Get others involved by sharing why you walk or roll for Cure SMA on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, or in a group message to your friends and family. Ask your followers and friends to make a donation and share this link, events.curesma.org/virtual walk. That's events.curesma.org/virtual walk. Remember, every dollar we raise today will help move Cure SMA's mission forward, and now is the time to turn your dedication into action by making a gift to Cure SMA. And now, a word from our friend, Alana Paul, from our national premier sponsor, Genentech.
Hello, I'm Alana Paul from Genentech, and I'm excited to be here with you today to participate in another amazing virtual Cure SMA Walk and Roll celebration. We are so proud and honored to be part of this vibrant community and so appreciative of Cure SMA. We'd like to take this moment to thank all of you for welcoming us into this community. To those who have provided their guidance to us along the way, thank you for not just telling us, but for showing us time and time again how amazing this community truly is, and how prioritizing the people and families living with SMA will always lead us down the right path. Without you, our inspiration, our collaborators, our teachers, our supporters, and especially participants in our clinical trial, we wouldn't be where we are today. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And with that, we wish you lots of fun, success on today's Walk and Roll. We may all be separated physically, but we're united in our purpose and our passion. And I can tell you, I will be out here in San Francisco, California, walking with you. Good luck to all the walkers and the rollers out there. And as always, have fun.
Thank you, Alana, and thank you to everyone who is posting in the comments to show off your Cure SMA spirit. A special shout out to some other people who have told us how they're going to celebrate today. Team Arbor is going to head out for a runny rain here in Illinois, and they're going to decorate their house in purple and orange. Rhonda B is joining us in memory of her great niece, and Pat Wolf is celebrating at home today while sporting her 2019 Purple Walk and Roll t-shirt. So Darby, which color do you think is winning, purple or orange?
Purple, for sure, but we love both colors and can't wait to see all the photos and videos that everyone turns in at home later today. We are up to 85 viewers so far. Keep sharing, but we can only do it with your help. Hit that share button on whatever platform you're watching from so all your friends can see and join in on the fun. Next up, Ricky wants to say a thank you to a very special group, our sponsors.
Thanks, Darby and Amber. Sponsors play a big role in our walks. Companies large and small support Cure SMA's mission, and we are so grateful for that support. Many have personal connections, they provide services to our community, and others just want to learn more and help. We want to take this time to say thank you to all of the businesses, big and small, from California to New York, who sponsored this walk and roll. Thank you to our national premier sponsors, Biogen, Genentech, and Novartis Gene Therapy. Thank you to our platinum sponsors, Boardman Clark and Cytokinetics. We are so thankful for your dedication and support. Each day, our community reminds us of the importance of our mission here at Cure SMA. No matter what tomorrow brings, Cure SMA is here to support our community. We would not have made it this far in our fight without the invaluable contributions of our researchers, doctors, and families. Together, we are and always will be stronger than SMA. We have some very special people who want to share just how thankful they are. But first, share with us the first song you plan on playing during your walk, roll, or celebration party today.
Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa and I'm coming to you from Chicago, Illinois, and I am a development manager here at Cure SMA. Did you know that this year Cure SMA will support over 4,000 children and adults with SMA and their families? Your donations and dedication to fundraising through the Walk and Roll is making this happen. So now let's hear from a few members of the SMA community about what they've been able to do and what we've been able to accomplish because of you.
Hi, I'm Allie. And this is Brooks. We are from the Capital Region of New York. We have been associated with Cure SMA since 2016 when Brooks was first diagnosed. And because of you, we received a COVID-19 support package. That support package helped us keep busy and safe during quarantine. And we want to say thank you. Thank you! Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Jesse Ains, Director of Development and Special Events for Cure SMA in the West Region. Because of you, there is now a Cure SMA Care Center network that will help create a standard of care for all those with SMA. Because of you, the community can tune in to a Summit of Strength on Wednesdays to learn more about the standard of care, research and clinical trials, navigating the special education process, stress management techniques, and much more. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amanda Stanton.
I'm Eric Stanton. This is Arietti Stanton, and this is Clover Stanton.
Oh, I am Dash. I have SMA, and we're all from Minnesota.
Because of you, the course of this disease has changed for future generations. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam Edidin, Director of Development and Special Events here at Cure SMA, and today I want to say thanks. Because of you, there are now 3 treatments for SMA that will change the lives of adults and children with spinal muscular atrophy. Thank you for all you have done to get us to this point and all you continue to do to keep us moving forward.
Hi, my name is Clarity Divini.
And my name is Wyatt Divini.
And I'm Eric Divini.
This is our son, Eli Divini. He was born with SMA type 0. Because of you, 31 states are now screening for SMA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you from Cure SMA and the entire SMA community. Do not forget your impact does not need to end here. Get out and get active today to raise SMA awareness. Share how you're walking, rolling, or celebrating on September 12th. I cannot wait also to see your photos and videos posted on social media.
Hello again. Thank you for sharing our live stream. Keep on sharing on Facebook or YouTube even after the live stream ends so we can reach 200 views today. Don't forget to use the hashtag #CureSMAVirtualWalk.
It is almost time for us to walk and roll, so we're heading back over to Ricky so she can tell us how to share our celebrations, photos, and videos today. Take it away, Ricky.
And now is the time you've all been waiting for. Let's walk and roll. We want to see you walking, rolling, and out raising awareness. Share your photos and videos on Cure SMA's Facebook page or email them to fundraising@curesma.org. No matter where you are, we want to see you. Use hashtag #CureSMAVirtualWalk and you might be featured on our social media. Thank you for tuning in today, and thank you to everyone who's participated in this virtual walk and roll. As an extra thank you for tuning in, we've partnered up with Kiwico, who are offering 40% off your first month with code STEAM2020 this weekend. Kiwico makes science, technology, engineering, art, and math engaging and fun. So make sure to check out this offer exclusively available to our viewers this weekend. From my home here in Chicago to yours, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that we are truly stronger together. Don't forget to share your photo and videos of your team celebrating, and we'll tune in and share throughout the day on Facebook. Before we sign off, Team Breaker the Fighter of Oklahoma will help kick off our virtual walk and roll. Team Breaker the Fighter recruited over 72 members in August. Way to go. Take it away, you guys.
Hi everyone, we're the Fontenot family from Oklahoma. This is our son Breaker. He is 3 years old and has SMA type 1.
Cure SMA means a lot to our family. They've done a lot for us over the past 3 years. Thank you so much for participating today in the virtual Cure SMA walk and roll. We encourage you all to get out and walk, whether it's in your neighborhood, around your house, or your local park. Wear your SMA gear, take a picture, and post it on social media. We hope you all have a great day. Say woo! Woo!